Nobody in the arena noticed it at first. The game kept moving, commentators kept talking, the crowd kept cheering. And for a few seconds it looked like just another normal interaction between two of the biggest stars in women's basketball. But then social media slowed the footage down, replayed it from different angles, zoomed in on reactions, and suddenly the internet became convinced that Caitlin Clark had just sent Angel Reese the coldest message possible, without saying a single word. And now fans everywhere are asking the same dangerous question: was this accidental? Or was Caitlin Clark quietly letting Angel Reese know exactly where they stand now? The craziest part about this entire situation is how fast everything exploded. 1 second people were talking about basketball, stats, and highlights. The next second everybody online was debating body language, facial expressions, and hidden disrespect. That's how powerful this rivalry has become. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese don't even need a dramatic fight anymore to dominate headlines. A stare can trend. A reaction can become national sports news. Even silence can create controversy now. And honestly, that might be scarier than open trash talk, because silence leaves room for imagination. And imagination is exactly what's making this rivalry feel bigger every single week. What makes this story even more intense is that Angel Reese appeared completely caught off guard by the reaction online afterward. Fans instantly began accusing Caitlin Clark of embarrassing Reese publicly during the interaction, claiming Caitlin looked dismissive, cold, and calculated in the moment. Some viewers even said it looked like Caitlin intentionally avoided giving Reese acknowledgement while cameras were focused directly on them. Others argued the entire thing was overblown and fans were desperately searching for drama where none existed. But by that point, it didn't matter anymore, because once the internet grabs a storyline involving Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, there's no stopping it. And deep down, both players probably knew this moment would explode before anyone else did. That's because this rivalry stopped being normal a long time ago. At first, people thought it was just college basketball emotion. Two elite competitors fighting for championships. But over time, something changed. Every matchup between Caitlin and Angel started carrying emotional tension that felt way bigger than sports. Fans picked sides emotionally. Media companies realized the rivalry generated insane attention. Debate shows built entire segments around them. Suddenly, every interaction between the two stars became a cultural moment instead of just basketball. And honestly, that pressure may finally be changing both players, especially Caitlin Clark. For years, Caitlin built the image of being calm under pressure. Even when controversy followed her everywhere, she usually avoided escalating situations publicly. When Angel Reese celebrated after LSU defeated Iowa in that unforgettable championship game, Caitlin refused to criticize her afterward, even though the sports world was completely divided. That moment made many fans see Caitlin as mature, controlled, and impossible to provoke. But now some people are beginning to think they misunderstood her completely. Because lately, fans have started noticing a different version of Caitlin Clark. Not emotional, not angry, something colder, more strategic, more aware of the power she has every time cameras point in her direction. And that's exactly why this newest viral interaction has people so uncomfortable. They believe Caitlin Clark knows every tiny reaction involving Angel Reese will become massive headlines, and some fans now think she's using that reality to her advantage without ever needing to say anything directly. That possibility changes everything, because if Caitlin Clark has finally learned how powerful silence can be, then this rivalry just entered a completely different phase. And Angel Reese may be feeling the effects more than anybody. Think about what Reese deals with constantly. Every game she plays gets compared to Caitlin Clark somehow. Every interview turns into questions about Caitlin. Every social media post becomes a battlefield between fan bases. Even when Reese performs incredibly well, discussions somehow circle back to Clark. Over time, that pressure becomes exhausting. It becomes personal whether you want it to or not. That's why this latest controversy feels so dangerous. Not because of what definitely happened, but because of what people believe happened. And perception controls modern sports almost more than reality now. Some fans genuinely believe Caitlin Clark humiliated Angel Reese intentionally in front of cameras. Others believe Reese supporters are inventing drama because Caitlin remains more popular globally. Meanwhile, another group thinks both athletes are trapped inside a rivalry the media refuses to let die. But here's the terrifying part. All three explanations might be true at the same time, because this rivalry has grown beyond the control of the actual players involved. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese may be competing against each other on the court, but online, millions of fans are turning every moment into psychological warfare. One reaction clip becomes evidence.